guys, it's me, Sammy's Feed, and I am here to tell you about my Panic at the Disco concert. So, I wanted to start off by saying this is filmed. This video is being filmed 4 days after the concert, and I can honestly tell you that this is one of the most exciting times in my life. I'm going to start off by explaining how I got the tickets. So, back in July, I had got some money by doing odd jobs. I would like clean people's houses, stuff like that. So I had decided that I wanted to go to a concert that summer because I love concerts. Concerts are my thing. They always have been. And so I decided to go see Panic at the Disco because they just so happened to be in Ohio in my price range around the time that I had got the money. So I had got the money and I had bought the tickets, and originally I had planned to go with one of my other cousins, but plans had changed, and so I took my cousin Madison, and we went. My grandparents took us, dropped us off. It was just me and her. We had an amazing time, even though we knew barely any songs. And so we had came home that night, and I remember laying down to go to bed, and I had looked over at my cousin Madison, and I was like, we have to go again. Like, we have to. There's no choice. And at that point, he had already announced that he was doing leg 2 of the tour, where he was going to come back here to Ohio. And, of course, except for this time, it was going to be in a different city. And we had bought the tickets in I think August or September. Like, I saved up so much money to go to this concert, and Madison helped too. And then we bought the tickets, and we were just so excited that we had decided to study all of the songs. But for me, it wasn't that I wanted to study it for the concert, just because, like, I really like their music. Like, I mean, I've always liked them, but I was never really, like, into them too much until recently, like, after I saw them in concert the first time. And so, I had listened to, like, all their music. I had studied so much of it. I knew every song on every album, except for maybe I know most, but not all, of Pretty Odd. And, so anyways, the concert was coming, and the night before, we, decided that I was going to spend the night at their house, because I was going with Madison and her mom, and we all decided that we were going to go together, and I spent the night before. In the morning, I don't think we really had a plan. We were just, like, going with the flow that day. We had gotten ready. We woke up at, like, 9 or 10 in the morning, and then we had, you know, breakfast. Then we did makeup and everything. Madison's mom got off work, and then we went to my brother's basketball game, because he had a basketball game. And then from there, we went back to Madison's house so that we can, you know, get everything ready. And then we spent an hour in the car, and we were jamming out, you know, like, listening to music and everything. And just so happened that this concert was, like, right outside of Kentucky. Like, it was right on the border. And, well, this concert is right on the border of Ohio going into Kentucky. So we went to Kentucky, and then we got dinner, and then it was really nice. We got pizza. We came back, but it just so happened that, like, we left the restaurant at 6:30, Concert started at 7. So we drove back, which was about like 7 minutes back, like driving wise, because it was in like where we were, the pizza place was, it was kind of like a mall. It was weird. So we ended up leaving, and then we got to the venue. See, the venue, like, see, this is the venue. The venue's right here. They had a parking garage right here that was like connected to it. We didn't know that at the time, but you had to have a you had to have a pass, like some kind of weird pass to be able to park there. You had to have a pass to be able to park there, and we didn't have one. So the nearest parking space that wasn't full was like, I would say 2 blocks. And so we parked there, and we were in a rush because we wanted to be there on time and everything. So we ran up there. We ran there, and I was like so out of breath because I'm out of shape. And so there came a point where we had to go into the parking garage, and you had to walk out the parking garage all the way up to, I think, like the top one, which is the 5th floor, and which leads you into one of the entrances. So we went up there with an elevator full of people, and so we got up, and then we got our tickets, and then we got in, and there's this girl that came out first, and her name was Betty Who. She's pretty cool. She sang some songs, did some dances, and then my aunt was sitting in line, and she was, you know, gonna use the bathroom and get everything situated. And so she told us that if we wanted to, that she could wait in line for us for the merch, and then when she got close, she was gonna call me, and then I was gonna go in line with her. Well, we ended up watching Betty Who, and we decided that there was enough time because there was another group 2 feet after them. Like, the group's name is 2 feet. And so we waited in line with her, and then we got our shirts and stuff, and I'm wearing mine right now. And so we sat down in our seats, like right at the end of 2 feet, and that's where I got my heart. I have it, but I don't exactly remember where I put it, but I'll put a picture in. And it's this orange heart that you're supposed to put it on your flashlight on your phone, so that when he sings girls, girls, boys, that throughout the venue it's supposed to make, you know, a rainbow. And it's super cute. And I wasn't really expecting to get one, to be honest with you, because I thought you got them waiting in line, and since we were late, I figured they wouldn't have it. But they were already in our seats, so we got them. And then the countdown started, and then me and my cousin were super excited. My aunt was really excited too, except for she just didn't really know as many songs as we did, and she liked them, but like we were obsessed with them. So yeah, and so the countdown began, lights, and then like one hit, and I was like freaking out already. Then the lights went out, and then he popped up out of the stage, and I freaked out, like I couldn't breathe. And I remember after the second song, like I had sung my heart out already, that like my throat was hurting already. And he opened with Silver Lining, and then he did, I think I have a set list. I'm going to put in there. But he sang wonderfully. There was fireworks, there was confetti, he did drum solos, and he had his piano up in the air. So I'm going to explain a little bit. So when he does concerts, he does this thing called the Death Walk. And it's when he sings his song, Death of a Bachelor, he walks down because he has to get to his piano, and he walks around on the floor seats and then comes back to where his piano is to get ready for the second song. And so me and my cousin decided to walk all the way down towards the floor so that we could see him and touch him. And it just so happened that a couple of days before that, he had broadcasted to everyone that he didn't want to stop doing the Death of a Bachelor walk. But he would if he had to, because there were people who were like kissing him and he didn't like that and stuff like that. So I think that's why he didn't go around fully this time, because he didn't come near us. But he did get in his piano right in front of us, and I'll put the picture here. So it felt so weird being so close to him, because it's so weird to think like how you idolize somebody and then you listen to the music all the time, and then to finally see them in person and see them up close, it's like so insane. And it was just a wonderful time. And I remember when I came home, I was like, yeah, this is the best night of my life, like totally. And I don't think that I've ever been to a concert like I have to see Panic, because when he does it, I feel really like personal. I love it. And he has grown so much as an artist and as a person, and I loved seeing him like grow in his career and everything. But so anyways, back to the concert, and everything went nice, and it was a great concert. We had so much fun. And then we came home. Well, the concert was over at 11. We didn't get home till like 12:30. And I remember like my throat hurt so bad, and my feet and my back and my like everything hurt. But it was so worth it. And I think that's why it also took me this long to film, is because for the first couple of days my voice was really like deep and like cracky. And so yeah, I decided to wait until now to film. But so that was the end of my concert experience. I hope to save up to go see him when he goes on tour next. I hope to get like VIP or like, you know, front row. So going to put in the end, I'm going to put some videos. I'm also going to put in videos that I sang in. Please don't mind me. I have a really bad singing voice, and I know that. I told myself that I wasn't going to sing in these videos, but I couldn't help myself. And for some reason, whenever I go to concerts, I feel the need to hear myself. So I try to sing as loud as I can, and I'm sorry in advance, but here are the videos, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and leave a comment. Tell me how I'm doing, what I can improve on, you know, feedback, whatever. Or tell me about your concert experiences. Also, let me know what your first concert was. And so that's that, and I love you guys. Bye.
Assembling their philosophies in pieces of broken memories. Oh Lord.
Gorgeous. Oh my God. That's amazing. You want to sing a little bit of that? Give me a little bit. Give me a little bit. The death of a master. Hey, it's me. What's up, y'all? Hey, I know this. What's up, you guys? How are you? How you doing? You're so nice, man. Goddamn. The death of a master.
Just hold me close, don't patronize, don't be denied. Start to believe. Every face along the boulevard is a dreamer just like you. You looked at that little tarot card and you saw what you had to do. But nobody knows you now when you're dying in LA. Heaven knows that I'm going to let all these ghosts that I chase with these dreams all inflated and skies in my brain every day. I'm cross-taking in space to escape this old world, this old world.